Hello, roguelike tubers, and welcome to Let's Die Rogue Legacy with me, BlueAnkylo. I'm calling it Let's Die because this game is tough, and roguelikes you tend to die a lot anyway, and should be interesting. So anyway, new game, indie game. I always like to support those when I can. It's cheap, you can pick it up on Steam or GOG, Good Old Game, something like that. There's a few places. And yeah, I think it's worth a little Let's Play, or Let's Die, probably more likely. In fact, the spirit of the game is you are following a sort of genealogy of heroes from father to son or father to daughter or something like that. So, we will be dying lots. Now, I've only played it a little bit. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Back to, sorry about that. Problems. I've only played it a little bit just to get a small handle on it, make sure the game works. For instance, getting the controllers to work is a bit of a pain for this game. If you have an Xbox controller, I think it's easy, but if you have anything else, like my little Logitech one, it's a bit of a pain to get set up. But you can do it if you're persevere. Anyway, what I want to do is delete my little temporary start, and we're going to see the intro and start from scratch. I haven't really done anything serious, so there we go. So you got a little dude. My duties are to my family. But I am loyal only to myself. Alright, intro time. It's not space for me. So the main thing is you seem to smash everything, obviously. And you can do little jumps and big jumps, that's fine. Kill some monsters. Yeah. Try to learn how to dodge their attacks here and there, you know, side-scroller goodness. I'm not sure if you actually keep any of the money from the intro, but you might as well. Drop ledges. I actually changed the controls so I just press down to drop through, because it's easier. Down attack. Down stab. Yeah, we can handle that. And trust me, the intro is easy. This is not how the normal game goes. Smash everything. Alright. Well, this looks nice. Bunch of heroes, stained glass windows, some monsters, and a king that we have to attack. Well, sorry, king. Smack. That brings us to Rogue Legacy, so I guess we'll find out if that story has anything to it. So you start out, looks like we have no actual money. We have a manor, but we have no money to upgrade it, and it's calling this a manor is a bit of a stretch. It's basically just a field. So this is where we'll be upgrading our character and getting new abilities, new classes, new, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I don't know half of it. Also, you can see Santa flying in the distance there. That's pretty awesome. And we can beat up on this training dummy. It's got some kind of fun little sayings up at the top. No problem. All right, let's get started here. All right, the dungeon. Now these dungeons are randomly generated, I believe, other than this first room. So there's kind of an odd-looking door. I think this is a teleporter. Yeah, typical teleporter. And there's nowhere to go. So. There is a map. Pull it up. Nothing to look on the map. And every now and then we find stuff to read. Journal entry number 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father, the king. I guess that was maybe our dad or something. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together, we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hampson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight, I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and send forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Alright, so obviously that's it. So yeah, well, as I was saying, oh man, this is not a good starter room to explain stuff. This castle is randomly generated. It will be different every time we come in or die, every new generation. A fairy chest room is generally some sort of special special challenge to get over there. And as far as I know, there's no way to get over there without taking damage at all. So that's impossible. Maybe there'll be some upgrades later on. So yeah, kind of the main goal seems to be to pick up gold and live as long as you can. I've never lasted very long. I've only played it through a few times, but I've only tried a few tries, whatever you want to say. You take a lot of damage from stuff, so you prepare to go down quickly. Lots of traps and stuff. So this will be testing my platforming ability more than probably any other game yet. At least there's a map. Alright. Also, we could look at that map. So you can see we're exploring around a little bit. Get to see a few of the new enemies here. That was bad timing. Not good. You really, really don't want to get hit in this game. And, I'm getting hit a lot. But I actually have lasted longer than I was expecting, so... Oops. Oh, that was bad. Bad move. Come on. Swing near those swords. There you go. Okay, good. Let's see how far we can get. This might be the last room for us. Also, I forgot. I have a special attack. This is very much like Castlevania, so I can shoot my little dagger. It costs me 10 MP instead of hearts. Now, the problem is that spear guy shoots that projectile attack, and I can't hit him without going down there, so I might be a chicken and just run away. I'd like to show you a little bit more before I die. Okay. Well, the ice mage got us. Sir Lee has been slain by a Frostin. And he gives us a tip. Yeah, I was my special ability there was not so good. And it shows you how many enemies we've killed, that kind of thing, and brings you back to the title screen. So let's show you a couple more things here. That was, well, that's what we have left. That was our stats and stuff for our first dude. And, oops, no credits. We don't want credits right now. And now we'll pick a new character. So this is the crux of the game. I think Johans was the first guy that basically attacked the king, and then Sir Lee was his son or something. And he did okay. And the Determined Knight, as far as I can tell, the little title, depends on how well you do. So the better you do, probably the nicer title you'll get. And then every time we start, we'll get to pick a new character out of siblings, I imagine, is the idea. Choose your heir. So we have a hero, Sir Hero, that's a good name, who's a knave. A knave, I don't like knaves much. They have low stats. He's also got dyslexia, so he can't read signs. That's great. We've got barbarians, pretty standard. They have lots of hit points, basically, and ADHD. So we'll get different traits on different heroes, as you can see. Some are good and some are bad. Flexible? Yeah, let's try that. Flexibility and also smashing things to get MP. That sounds valuable. Sir Wallace the Barbarian. Let us begin. So now we have a bit of money. Let's buy a smithy. And now you can begin to see how the game is going to play. We've unlocked the blacksmith, who will sell us weapons and stuff. And we can further add to our castle. All you can see for now is health or mana. I think I'm going to check the blacksmith first because of one other thing I happen to know. Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever! At a price, of course. So anyway, there's looks like a pretty good selection of weapons, like 15 of weapons, helmets, armor, gloves, capes. So quite a lot of options. Not a whole lot to start with, though, and it costs 250. So that's what I was thinking I was going to save my money for. I remember this. So you can see some of its stats there. This will give us 7 more damage. It'll also take up some weight. Blah, blah, blah. No big deal. So there you go. Spend your money. I recommend you spend your money. Because this guy, Charon, one must pay the toll. And you basically have to give him all your money. So every time you've got a new heir, a new hero, try to spend your money. Because you're going to lose it all. So there you go. So, we're doing a bit more damage already, so you get to see us sort of upgrading a little bit. And hopefully we'll live a little bit longer, maybe make some more money. And of course, because it's a randomly generated dungeon, who knows what we'll find. Ow. Need to find treasure chests specifically are valuable. I hate those stupid paintings. They're actually really annoying. Although, so far, not too bad. Alright. Lots of spiky death here. I can handle that. And little ghosty things. Gotcha. Give me your gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, mages. Yeah, this is not a good room. Mages have a lot of sort of large area attacks. Okay, so these little green platforms, you have to do, as you might have noticed in the tutorial, you have to do a down thrust to actually trigger them. Oh, good. That was not very cool. Come on, Gabe. So I think just from the little bits I've played so far, also spike. Oh, jeez, I was gonna try to show you without getting hit. Spike floors, but yeah, it's probably pretty smart to play this game very, very cautiously, especially early on because stuff. Developers, cute. So 1 month. Oh, our 4th project. Oh, this is about other games that these guys have made. All right, well you can read about that if you want. Pause the video if you want to read. I'm not super interested right now. I just want to get on with the game. So anyway, that was something. I don't know what that question mark on the map. I don't know if there's anything I can do here. It's a bonus room. Sure. That does not look good. Let's not go that way. Sometimes you can get rooms that are way too powerful for you, like this. Come on, open the chest. Okay, I got something. So even if I die in a second, we got the Squire chest plate. Run. Okay, so those seem to be a little bit too challenging rooms. I think if I could hit one of the enemies, you'd find they're at like level 20 or something. Zombies. So far, so good. I generally think I can do okay against the first sort of level units. But the mages are tough, certainly. More money. Spiky death balls. Oh, look! A journal. Prince's journal. Entry 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his pathing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters. Back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. I'm sure he's the evil, antagonist. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other duke shall bow as we pass. But I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. I mean, I've never played this game before, but I'm sure the prince is evil. Oh dear. Well, I tried to dodge. Sir Wallace has been slain by a flamelock. Well, that's 2 mages killing us, so that's typical. All right. So, Sir Wallace, you tried. So he was a barbarian, so you could try a knight out this time. More barbarians. Barbarians have the most HP. Knights just are good at everything. That's fine. What do you guys think? Hypergonadism? That sounds pretty awesome. I gotta remember to use my special attacks a little bit more. I'm kind of lazy on that. And we can spend some more money. Maybe we've got enough for another piece of equipment. Oh! And he's... Why is he... Is there a reason why? Squire sword, basic stats. Huh. Trying to figure out why everything is brown. Must be one of the traits I had I didn't realize. Okay, so we've got our sword. I think I can afford one more. 150, yeah. So we could get a squire chest that we just found, actually. That was the blueprints we've discovered. That looks pretty good. I've never had armor before that actually gives us, like, defense, so that's cool. Magic, not that important right now. Health? Health is good, though. Yeah, let's go with a bit of health. And then next time I'll upgrade, if I have 350, I'll buy the chest. That'll be good. Okay. And you can see the character sprite updates as we get more stuff, of course. Alright, Charon, you can have all our money. Try to spend as much as I can. 60, I wonder if 60 might have been enough to upgrade my castle. I should have checked. Okay. Continuing on. Strange sort of monochromatic colors here. It's like we're watching an old Dracula film. This game does remind me of Castlevania a ton. A roguelike Castlevania, perhaps. I like being able to do a little bit more damage. I think we're killing some enemies in one hit now. And also, look at that knockback. Hyper Gonadism for the win. Oh, wow, that was unlucky. Yeah, I saw you, Doom Boss. I don't like those guys. Hold it. Whoa, this is not a good spot to be. Gonna use up all my magic. Gotcha. Okay, now the problem I still foresee is trying to get that chest may be a little bit troublesome. Okay, so triggered it. Pick up the money, run. Alright. You can also bounce, that's kind of fun. Forgot about that. So it's just like The Legend of Zelda. If you watch my Let's Play series of what's it called? Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. It's like the same as that, bouncing off enemies. Lots of cool old games. Now this is good. I got a lot of money right there. We're up to 500 gold already, so kind of happy to see that. And I got a little bit of MP, get potions and stuff. So I would say this has been a very successful run. I'll probably wrap the first episode up after we finish this run. Oh, look at this! 2 treasure chests right beside each other. Beautiful. That's teleporter, and I believe this is a boss room. I don't think I have a very good chance, but let's give it a shot. I hope that's not super loud. I'm sorry, guys. It sounds very loud to me. Alright, eyeball. Oh, dear. How am I going to dodge that? Come on, I just got to kill this thing really fast. There is no way I could dodge that. I'm dead. That's horrible. I couldn't jump over top of him or anything, so... Alright. So, thus ends the noble efforts. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the first episode a little short. I'll be doing probably 15-20 minute episodes for this game, depending on how things go. Because I die so often, it seems like every run only lasts like 2 minutes. But anyway, there you guys go. So if you're interested, continue with me as we play Rogue Legacy. We die a lot, and that should have given you a pretty good overview of what the game's like. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.